Well, as you guys can see here, as I'm trying to record, my phone was connected to my car. So there is no sound. So I do apologize for all this me rumbling in the car, trying to put on shoes. But welcome to my channel. My name is Angela Moore. If you're new here, for those who know me, welcome back. So I am currently getting out my car, headed to go into like a women empowerment event that's held at my church once a month. And I'm super excited. This is my first time attending, and I really, 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 really want to do more with, being a part of a small group or just doing more with my church. So this is me finally getting myself together to go inside. Unfortunately, my phone was connected to my car, and you guys could not hear me. And then you would probably hear me now coming in. So when I'm getting out, or I may try to record in there a little bit too.
So the first one, and I can lay some ground rules first, okay? When we hear the wow moment, we have to celebrate them as if we were celebrating ourselves, like God did it for us. Is that okay? Can we do that? Can we get happy for ourselves? Come on, say that again this morning. You have rescued my life. You're such a good God, you have rescued my life. And I'm never going. You'll find me in the house of the Lord. Oh, you have rescued my life. You've been a perfect peace. A peace that anchors you, holds you steady, and allows you to flourish even when everything around you feels unstable. Now, those of you who know me know that if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna talk about self-care, right? When you see me coming, you know the self-care talk is coming. I've written 4 books about it, I blog about it, I teach about it, and I train about it everywhere I go. However, even with that, some of us are still pouring from empty cups, running on fumes, and believing the lie that if we just work harder, love more, and push through, things will get better. But here's the truth. We cannot flourish in survival mode. We cannot lead, love, or build if we are spiritually, emotionally, and physically depleted.
And here I am again, still not aware that when my phone is connected to my car, there is no sound. So after that wonderful time at church, I end up going to Dunkin' Donut, got me some hash browns and a coffee. I love the pecan frozen coffee, which is one of my favorites. So I got that, and I'm headed to go to this thrift store that gets a lot of, it's a very popular one here in Atlanta. So I said, well, let me go give it a try and see if I like it. So I just pulled up to this thrift store. I'm gonna go inside. It's a really nice big one I only been to once, but before I go inside, I'm gonna take y'all with me. But I wanted to share about the women's conference, and it was okay. The first lady wasn't there today. She's actually out of the country, which is amazing. She went to Ethiopia, something like that. So she's doing some mission work and stuff like that, which is beautiful. But we had a special speaker. A lot of women came. We listened. We took notes. We hugged on each other. We just really was not being that village that each other need. And that's what I took from today. Like, leaning on your village, really just staying in a very empowering space, because you have to learn to pour into yourself, because we all know if you can't pour into yourself, you're not able to pour into anybody else. You're pouring from an empty cup. And for me, I'm a part of this church, been a part of the church for a couple of years now, and I am trying to do better with doing stuff with the church, like some of the women's event, going on some of the outings, and just connecting with other women, so it just won't be just me. Like, I know I like my alone time, but I'm ready to be in a space that's where I'm able to grow. When I'm by myself, I'm not growing like that. Yes, I can read a book. Yes, I can journal. Yes, I can just grow my relationship with God. But sometimes it takes others to help build you and, challenge you and, hold you accountable. All that, we all need that. And so I'm trying to put myself in spaces where that type of stuff takes place. And I just want to be better this year. Do things better. Do things at excellence and just become a better person. So yeah, so they do these women conferences, like it's called WOW, so it's a women encounter or something like that. They do it every month, once a month. And so I just want to make sure I step out at least a couple of times and do that. We have another thing coming up this month, which is how you do a vision board? We're doing prayer board. So I already have a prayer board at home that I did last year. So I'm going to take some of the stuff off of that prayer board. I'm going to bring it with me. Even though they are going to provide all the materials we need, I want to bring some of my own materials because it is time for me to do my prayer board over. My vision board looks beautiful, but my prayer board, it's old and needs some help. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, that's how it was. You probably should have seen some clips from that already, but it was wonderful. So I'm heading to this thrift store. I'm gonna take you guys with me. It's really big, so I like it. So yeah, come along. So this is the entry. When you come in, you wouldn't even know. It's not even on the website. This thrift store is really, I found it on Facebook. So let's see. There's no name to it or nothing. You just gotta know. You gotta walk past all this. It's really big. So I just want to give y'all a shot of how it looks.
I could do that.
So here I am again, recording, connected to my car. But y'all bear with me. I'm new to this, so hopefully I don't make the same mistake in my next video. But I just want to share with you guys, just like I give you guys a glimpse of Atlanta traffic, which everyone probably already know. Atlanta traffic can be horrible, but I am really big on taking back roads, so I rarely get in traffic like that. But just a little glimpse of what happens, and I tend to stay away from the highway because it's always something. Here is where I guess they're getting ready to close down 2 of the lanes and leave 2 of them open. Atlanta is big, there's a lot of traffic. 2 lanes is just not enough. So as cars creeping up and trying to get over to make it into 2 lanes is causing a backup. But good thing about it, I did not stay in traffic long. My exit is coming up, so it wasn't stressful. But sometimes Atlanta need to find better ways of doing this because this is horrible. Okay, y'all, I am back home. I got so many compliments on this shirt, y'all. I went to a wholesale, like one of those stores that sell like big quantities of tissue, washing powder, deodorant, stuff that you can get in bulk. And I didn't even know it had pockets. And it was in there for like $7. It was like scrunched up in a little pack. It was different colors, 4 colors. I just grabbed it, and 2 different people like, oh, I really love this shirt. I couldn't even give them the details about it because Y'all know I really don't shop like that. I go into like thrift stores and little stuff, like little different little spots. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try to go check them out and see if we got more in there because I like it too. But anyways, my apartment is a mess, and I'm getting ready to clean up as much as I can. I gotta go hang with some of my girls later on. We having lunch at 2. So I'm gonna stay here, clean up as much as I can. We are trying to do pastel colors, like floral colors or whatever, like some kind of, we trying to match or whatever, have some kind of color coordinated thing going on. So I will try to change just so I can have something bright on, vibrant on, so I can be with my girls. I may go comfortable. I really just like to be comfortable, so I'll see. But I come back when it's time to head out the door. I hope you got part of the speed that she's making. Yeah! What is it? Look at the video. It's a video. I don't know. So hey y'all, I am back home. I had a wonderful time with some of my friends. We went to brunch. Food was all right. And so if you're in the Atlanta area, it was at Party of Five. That's the name of the restaurant. It's a very popular place. But it was all right. We went during the brunch time. So I got like a steak bowl with potatoes. Everybody else got grits and stuff like that. But it was all right. The grits wasn't one of my favorites, but it was okay. So I'm back home and give y'all a little peek. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. So this is my closet. I turned one of my rooms into a closet. So this is what I did. Yeah, so I made a mess, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to spend some time cleaning all this up. I was thinking about heading back out, putting on something comfortable, like putting on some workout clothes and go to the belt line and go for a little walk outside. But I think I'm going to just do some cleaning and really relax. Y'all know I'm a very hard worker. So I'm at work all week long. I'm there early, I stay late, and I need time to relax. I just need time to relax, and I try to take advantage of it all. I went to church this morning. I went out to have brunch. I think I need to just chill. Tomorrow morning I have church. When I get out of church, I grocery shop. I meal prep. And so I don't want to do too much. I know I need to like really just like do more things outside. It's getting warm, it's heating up, but I need my bed sometime. And I don't go to sleep. I'm not gonna go to sleep. It's only 5 o'clock. I'm gonna spend like 30 minutes in here, and I'm gonna go sit down somewhere. I'm not gonna go to sleep, but I'm just kind of chill. Watch some YouTube videos. That's what I do. I don't watch TV. I do a lot of YouTube. So I'm going to watch some YouTube videos. And then I'm going to watch some TikToks and Pinterest. That's how I decide what I'm going to cook for next week. My meals. Lately, I'm doing stuff very simple, easy, quick. It helps me to stay motivated to do it. And also, I try not to do too much because I am on a health journey. And the heavier I eat, the slower I am to go work out. I try to eat light so I can work out heavy and I can drop some pounds. My goal is to get to tone up some of this. I want to lose like 5 to 7 pounds, lose some of the stomach and some of my love handles, and really tone down. I really been slacking on my gym. I could do better, so I may work out tomorrow. So I'm trying to just take advantage of this. If the sun is out tomorrow, I may just go to the belt line tomorrow and walk there, do a couple of miles, like 2 or 3 miles there. But yeah, let me clean and I'll get back to y'all later.
Especially last year was so much about doing. I'm going to do this. 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 Right? Because let's keep it a buck. We live in a culture that tells us to do more content, more reels, more investments, more grind, more, fitness, do more. Everything is more. Everything is about doing something and doing more of it. And so even in that context,
So y'all, I'm getting ready to go to church this morning, and I'm trying to take this dress. I just got my hair pulled back in a little ponytail. Y'all, it's the next day. Yesterday, I literally I put a little clip in of me just doing my nails and my toes. So I'm taking this plain little dress. I'm trying to hurry because I need to be at the door. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of people layer up their stuff, and I'm tired of this little dress situation. So I'm just gonna pair it with this black silk like satin skirt. And what I'm gonna do is, let me see if I can push y'all back. So I need to hurry up. I don't know why now my church is like more and more people done joined, so it's harder for me to find a spot. I need to find out the necklace too, but I love these shoes because they're the most comfortable heel I have. So I'm gonna wear these. I have these little heels. I love these. But I'm gonna show y'all what I wear until I get there. I got these slides. These slides right here. These little fur little slides. I got this from the thrift store. And I put these on till I get there. But I may carry this black blazer just to put around me. I don't know, because it may be a little cold. I want something on my arms. I'm not sure how the weather look outside, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. After church, I will do some grocery shopping. I was invited to one of my church members to their home. They have some type of entrepreneur type networking thing at their home today. So I said I was gonna go and check it out. I may stay for a little bit and then leave. Y'all, last night was so crazy. I want to share this before I go to church. I'm just trying to sit. You know how I was doing my nails and my toes yesterday. And Megan Ashley was on her podcast and just talking and stuff and talking about her fast or whatever. Y'all, it's been so long since I've been on a fast. I may try to go on one, but I can never complete it. And so God has really placed it on my heart. I was so emotional. And I'm going to go on a fast starting today until Saturday. So yeah, that'd be a 5-day fast. And yeah. And I just want to see how it go. I know it will go well. I'm going to give it my all. I have not fasted away from food in so long, and my biggest excuse is that because I go to the gym and because of my job I do a lot of lifting and pushing, I can't manage, but I'm going to manage, and I'm going to try to take y'all along with me. So yeah, head off to church. I try to take some clips there while I'm there. Okay, yeah, real quick. I had to pause that because you know how YouTube is with music. So I made it home. I ate a salad. I am fasting, but I am I'm not setting strict, hard rules and telling myself no. Like, of course, no meat and no sweets or nothing like that. But like, every time I notice I lay down real hard laws, I get discouraged and then I don't fall through. So I have what I'm gonna do on my mind, but I can't say it because if I say it, it just something about saying, oh, I'm not doing this, I can't have that. It really shuts me down, and I'm trying to trick myself out. I know that sounds crazy, but it works. It works. I'm not gonna say it. I'll talk about more in the end. I try not to put too much emphasis on things. Stop putting emphasis on it and just do it. So anyway, I just had a salad, and I went to Publix. I got some cauliflower chicken looking stuff. It was really good. So I ate that. I got some watermelons. Publix had a good buy one, get one with the cauliflower veggie nuggets. And then the watermelon, they had the big ones. That was like $8. It was buy one, get one. They already come cut up, sliced or whatever. So I ate some of that, and now I'm getting ready to go over my notes from church. We was in Job, and just really talk about the power of prayer. And so I'm going to review my notes, because something I do not do, I take a lot of notes in church. I'm always taking notes, but I never review them. This is the perfect time. I'm going to review my notes, go over them, and then go back into the Word. This is my Bible. It's called She Reads Truth. I love this Bible. And I'm a Bible journaler, so I do write in my Bible. And so, if you can see some of my journal notes, I do tend to write in my journal. I wonder if I should do a Bible flip through. I like to put things here and there. Got a little fancy there. A little fancy there. Just want to give you a little peek. So, and just to be very transparent, Bible reading in general makes me sleepy. So Bible journal keeps me very active, keep me very engaged in what I'm reading. And so I like the bright colors. I like the washi tapes. I like the funky different color pens and stickers. It keeps me going. And I know it doesn't take all that for some people, but for me, I needed everything I can because I'm easily distracted. When you're reading your Bible, be honest with yourself. If you're just going to pick up your Bible, read a couple scriptures, close your Bible and be done, but that's not the way to go. I want to be like, okay, I read this, I want to study it, I want to understand it, I want to apply it to my life. It's for me to do all that, I'm going to need to do this, because my attention span is just like this with this Bible. And especially if I don't understand it like that, I'm going to walk away from it. So yeah, I'm getting ready to read my Bible. I am still going to my church member's home a little later. It starts at 2. I'm going to leave around about 1:30. Try to be to her house. Then I'll let y'all know how it go. But let me do my Bible study and I'll be back. So hey y'all, I'm finally back home. Y'all, let me pause this. I'm watching some YouTube. Wait a minute. Okay, so real quick, I've had a wonderful time So I went to, I expressed earlier, I went to one of my church members' home. It was randomly. They just walked up to me in church. I don't know them. They invited me over. It was something they do for like young black youth that's trying to that's inspired to, you know, become a business owner. Because he was talking with me and I was telling him what I was trying to do. So he introduced me to his wife and I went over there. We had a great time. So remind y'all, I'm on a fast. So because I'm on a fast, you know, I couldn't eat much. So they had green beans. I ate some of that. They had like cake. I couldn't have cake. They had chicken, big chicken. I couldn't eat that. It was so much. I just ate green beans. I did have some potato salad. I mean, it's potato salad. I don't know if I'm supposed to have that, but yeah. So I'm gonna. They basically, they had a married couple there, young. They was like my age, and they have a little son. And basically, they just really just like talk to us about their relationship and how God really works through their relationship and the challenges that they came up with and things they practice and do in their relationship to make it stronger and better and just to have a kingdom marriage. And I thought that was so beautiful because I was like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm like, here we go, somebody trying to invite me to their house. Y'all invite me to your house. What company y'all trying to make me be a part of? And it was some type of company. It was over, but I love his approach. I love how he basically focused on Christ. Everything was biblical. Everything was about God, about building wealth, about building generational wealth. He also like connected with us with our personal goals and stuff. It was wonderful. His wife was beautiful. She was nice. Basically, he shared his testimony about how he was in debt and how his wife supported him and how they came together, they started saving money. They got 2 cars paid off. They got their home, nice, big, stupid home paid off. And they really want to share that with us because a lot of black people don't experience living in debt free and having savings and having an IRA, Roth account. So he really was educating us. And it didn't feel like he was trying to sell anything to us. His biggest goal was to get us thinking about our finances and about our future and generational wealth. And that was it. Like, that was his biggest focus. And he wanted us to like have healthy relationship and being a part of a community and a part of small groups. Because I know that's one thing I struggle with. I love being by myself. It just something, I don't know why I'm like this. Maybe because there was a time in my life where I was always surrounded around people every single day. And so now I need to do better with being more around people now. Because I work and come home and I can be by myself. So I was like, this is good. So he's going to do it every other month. Him and his wife going to be hosting it. And I plan to continue to go back. I met some wonderful people, exchanged some numbers. So it was beautiful. So now that that's over, I'm tired. I'm getting ready to sit here and I'm going to watch some YouTube video. I'm watching Mina Aduba. She's a beautiful lady. I'll kind of like put her information. But I'm going to sit here, and I have not YouTube in so long, so I'm going to try to upload this video, edit and everything. Start on it tonight, do some more tomorrow. And then after, tomorrow at work is mixed match day. So I got to find me some mixed match clothes to wear tomorrow. I got to shower. I got to make sure I'm praying because I'm fasting. I need to be praying and in my word, so I need to do that before I go to bed. So I'll kind of show y'all clips here and there of that, but I'm going to close out it right here, and then I'm going to show y'all some clips of how that looks. Peace. So unfortunately, I went to bed. I took a shower, went to bed, so I'm closing out the video right now. Until next time, bye y'all.